Kojak. We're here up in Alexandria tonight. Actually, it's an afternoon game, isn't it? We're here to watch the Alexandria Tigers take on Sheridan.
Man, listen, today has been nothing short of phenomenal already.
I agree with you, Kojak.
Seriously, Zach.
Sheridan comes into the game 3-3, 1-2 in their conference. Alexandria comes into the game. I believe they're 5-2. Let me check on that.
I hear a lot of chatter out there. I hear a lot of talking out there on defense, hands up. Oh, I like this.
5-2. Alex 5-2, Kojak.
Okay, awesome.
I like that chatter too.
Foul on Mr. Garner. Tyler Garner. The Sheridan, the Blackhawks.
That's right. Good hustle. Way to get in the passing lane there.
This is going to be a fight.
Yes,
on
it
today,
is.
Zach.
Yes, it is.
It is going to be a fight.
Alexandria Tigers, coached by Marty Carroll. He's a product of Garth Cohn. You know, we talked about him a lot in some of our podcasts and games.
Oh, good ball move.
Yes, it is.
Great ball move.
Follow your shot. Over
Oh,
there.
way to stay with it.
Good job, Brady. Way to get in the passing lane. Good hustle. And it's off of Sheridan.
You know what, Zach? I'm
Yes,
starting
sir.
to think that just based off of this first minute, that the boys is just a reflection of the girls as well.
I agree,
You know how
yes.
hard they play defensively.
Yes. And you know, we had a preseason interview with Coach Carroll, and he talked about how hard they better play, or they're going to be over there on the bench with him.
Absolutely.
Brady
Mr.
Gass
Brady
there.
Gass.
Yep, he's a CBA boy.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
21 scored there. Caleb Wright.
Mr. Wright.
Yep, Mr. Wright has 2, and Brady Gast has 2 for Elliott. 6:37 left in the first, 2-2.
Hey, you know what, Zach?
Yes, sir.
I must say that
I like this
nice
pressure.
zone. Yeah.
Oh, you got to help out
Oh,
here.
yeah. Oh, nice look. Ran into each other.
Yeah. Out of bounds, stays here.
That was a nice drive
Yes, it was.
by Mr. Page. Hey, listen, Mr. Page come from a lineage of greatness.
Yes, he does, and we're going to talk about them, aren't we, Coach? Yeah, he comes from the
Hey.
Shepherd family from Carmel.
Man, listen. Man, he got some big shoes. Well, he got his own shoes.
That's
to
true.
fill,
Correct.
You know. But listen, man, you come from a family to where, look, you know, they don't expect nothing but the best
That's
out
true.
of you. Oh,
And we
nice
both played
pass.
against Scott Shepherd, his uncle.
Oh, and that's 3 shots.
Yes, it is. Got to block out,
Gotta
Elliott.
put a butt on somebody.
So we took a picture pregame, Kojak, with some of the Shepherds, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
Billy Shepherd, 1964, Mr. Basketball. I
Listen,
can't
you
remember.
had
He's
that
in the
already.
60s.
I just know that he was Mr.
Yeah,
Basketball.
and his brother Dave Shepherd's here as well. And we didn't get a picture with him, but he was
Right.
also Mr. Basketball a year or 2 after Billy. So,
Now that's something. Listen,
Pretty
that
cool.
household.
oh. And then of course Scott was
And
on the All-Star
yeah.
team in '92 and ended up playing at Florida State. You talk about a backcourt, Kojak, when he was at Florida State.
Man,
I don't know if you
with
remember.
Charlie Ward.
Sam Cassell,
Yeah.
and Sura,
Sam, my
Bobby
man.
Sura.
Oh,
They all
yes.
were the backcourt at
Yes.
Florida State.
Hey, that right there lets you know how Scott used to put that thing up.
That's right.
Oh,
Nice pass. Oh, you got to hit
you
that.
got to make that.
Way to stay with it.
Oh,
Ah.
travel.
I like that he didn't give up, though, Coach.
Hey, come on now, Mr. Fuller. You got to represent that last name now. Come on now. Yeah, they're in the 1-2-2. Oh, there go Mr.
Yes. Got a pretty shot.
Yes,
Coach,
yes, he
Trey
does.
Page, that's his first 3 of the game. Of course, we don't expect anything less.
you can't do anything, you can shoot.
That's right. Eckler with the three. It's his first basket of the game. 5-5 with 4:51 left in the first quarter.
Oh, yeah, you got to move your feet.
Yes, you do.
Oh,
Lock
wow.
up. Get back in the play.
You got to make them layups.
Oh, nice tip.
The tip in there by Mr. Winston.
Yes. Mr. Winston's averaging 10.2 points a game, Kojak, along with 8 rebounds. He's almost averaging a double-double.
Hey, well, Mr. Winston is kind of long, you know.
Yes, he is. Penetration.
Oh, that was a good take.
Yeah. They call that on Brady. Now, Mr. Gass, number 20 here, his dad is the head football coach here at Alexandria.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, so he's a double sport guy, plays baseball and, football and basketball. And Mr. Gass comes to CBA. Shot, got to get a hand up.
Yeah, you got to get your hand up. Good rebound.
Yeah, it was.
That's that big body down there. Kuno.
Yeah.
Ooh, Kuno. I gotta wait till I hear that. I know he's on the football. I know he on that gridiron.
He's a strong one, isn't he? Ain't afraid to shoot
and
that
he ain't afraid to shoot. There we go. Stop
Sheridan
the ball.
with the push. 3:52 left. 7-5. Sheridan with the lead. From deep.
Yeah, you can't keep letting them have them wide open shots there.
Help him out.
Oh, good kick out.
Knock that
Good
down,
kick
Brady.
out.
Brady Gass. Nice shot, Brady. That's his second bucket of the game. First 3. He now has 5 points.
Well, he represents CBA to
I'll
the
take
fullest,
it.
ain't it?
Yes, sir.
Oh, good take. Good block.
He's just an all-around athlete, Kojak. He's a little guy, which I like.
Yes.
But he plays hard no matter what sport he's in.
Now, that's what I like. That's what I like.
8:21 left in the first. 8-7, Alexandria with the lead.
Yeah, got him with a little bit of body.
Yeah.
Mr. Kuno, I got to hear his name. Kuno. That's a big body. Cuneo.
Oh.
I was close.
Yeah, you were.
Cuneo.
Mr. Fuller knocked down that free, or no, I'm sorry.
Mr. Garner.
Yes, I had the wrong sheet in front of me. Brady Gass with the rebound and the push.
That's right. Keep going.
Oh,
good
great
back
pass.
cut.
Mr.
Good
Cuneo.
pass.
That's his first basket, Kojak.
Oh, that was pretty. Yeah, you got to stop the ball. They definitely have to stop the ball, Zach.
Mr. Winston's second basket of the game. He now has 4. And we got a tie game, Kojak 10-10 with 2:49 left in the first quarter.
Hey, also, Zach, we got to mention that when we walked in, we seen the Lady Tigers over there
we did.
coming
That's
to represent and root on the boys. Look at that big body.
Yeah, and he's going to the line.
Okay, I thought there was going to be a no call for a minute.
I think Coach Mickey Hosier mentioned they're in a tournament tomorrow or some kind of shootout, and then they got to come back and play in the county tournament after the new year, Kojak. So that's going to be tough.
Zach, it ain't like they can't do it.
That's
they
true.
thoroughbreds
Yes,
out
they
there.
are.
Them Lady Tigers, they ain't no joke. That ain't nothing for them.
Mr. Cuneo missed his first. He's got another one here.
I'm trying to figure out who I see.
Got it.
I think I see Miss Mighty Mouse.
Do you see her over there?
Yeah, Miss Mighty Mouse over there. I know I see Bang
Peyton
Bang.
Pulley, yep. I see them
Bang
both.
Bang
yeah.
forward over there.
Mr. Cuneo knocked down his second free throw.
Oh, good, Mr. Cuneo.
Gives them the lead, 11-10, with 2:17 left in the first. Nice shot. Mr. Wright, I think that's his first 3. Caleb Wright, number 21, he's averaging 11.5 points per game, 4.3 rebounds, and almost 4 assists, Kojak, 3.7 assists to go with that.
They coming out with their own
Yes,
1,
they
2,
are.
2.
2:07 left.
Crane.
13-11. Sheridan with the lead. Alec with the ball.
Seem like the Sheridan, the Blackhawks seem like they're well balanced Zach,
Yeah.
when it comes to scoring.
Well, they've got 4 guys in double figures this year.
Well, that's just like a lot of the high school basketball we've seen. A lot of them just don't play with their hands up, Zach.
That's right. They're down, aren't they?
Yeah, they do a lot of with their hands down.
I do hear
And
them.
it's easy to pass through
Yes, it is.
these zones.
And they're pushing it. Nice pass underneath.
Oh, good block.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Mr. Page going to the line.
Yeah, that looked like a good block from my
Yeah,
angle,
it
Zach.
did. Mr. Page is only a freshman, Kojak, 6'1" freshman, shooting guard / point guard for Sheridan. Averaging 15.8 points per game and almost 2.5 rebounds a game.
That's a nice size youngster.
He got a nice line for a freshman, too.
Yeah, he sure does. I love his stroke.
Oh, it's pretty. Yeah.
That right there let me know he's in the gym. He's getting shots up.
Yeah.
And what I love about it is he missed that first free throw. And the second one, the first one when he missed, he was upset.
Yeah.
I like that, Zach.
And he made his corrections and knocked down that next one. I like that.
See how Tigers, see how they handle this zone.
Mm-hmm. Sheridan needs to get them hands up. I can hear him communicating, but got him with the travel. 1:05 left in the first quarter. 14-11. Sheridan with the lead. And with the ball. Timeout, Alexandria.
30-second timeout.
Yeah, they kind of struggled a little bit with that zone.
Yes,
Zach.
they did. A couple turnovers there quick for the Alexandria Tigers.
It seems as if, the Blackhawks they're playing to the strength of Alexandria's offense.
Yep.
What I mean by that is, they already know it's like, hey, listen, we're gonna make you take the shot because they're playing with their hands down.
Yes, they are.
But what Alec is gonna have to do, they're gonna have to penetrate that gap, penetrate the gaps on that zone, Zach, and then kick out so they can get some nice open shots.
Absolutely, Kojak, I agree. 1:05 left. Sheridan's ball. 14-11. Sheridan with the lead and the ball. Got to rotate.
Good ball movement.
Yeah,
That's pretty ball movement. Good rebound.
Yeah, it was. Big fella.
Cuncio. That's a nice size young man.
Yes, he's got to play football, Kojak.
Oh, absolutely. See, that's a dangerous pass.
Yes, it is.
Once they get that ball in the middle, when they're flashing, you have to look to attack. Because Sheridan is great job.
Yeah.
I see. You got to go in there for one reason only.
Got it. And it wasn't in and out play. It wasn't quite how they drew it up. But
Good shot, Mr. Hall.
yes, sir. Was that a
Way
three?
to knock that down. Yes, sir.
Okay. That's his first three in the game.
Nice.
That was a nice move. And he's
That was a
Kojak.
nice Euro by Mr. Winston.
That's his third bucket of the game. He now has 6.
Zach,
Sheridan with the steal.
Mr. DeCrane.
That's his first basket of the quarter of the game. And Sheridan leads Kojak after 1, 18-14.
Yeah, 4-point turnaround just that fast.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, just that fast.
Man, that quarter went quick.
It did. I think it was because of all the excitement that's here, Zach.
Man.
All the legends we got in the house.
Man, let me tell you, there's a lot of all-stars and Mr. Basketball's in here.
Absolutely.
I know of 3 of them. I'm sitting by one of them, and then you got both the Shepherds in here.
Man, come on. It's a lot of buckets in here.
There are.
It's a lot of points.
You got to mention Mickey Hosier. He was an all-star,
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I'm just saying, them Lady Tigers is one of our favorites.
Yes,
and
that's
so,
right.
You know, we definitely got to let them, you know, recognize them because they are in the building.
They are. A few of them have some nicknames now too, Coach.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. And as a matter of fact, you know, one of an all-star to me, man, I haven't seen my niece in so long, Zach.
How
And
cool
for
was
me,
that?
oh man. And to also see my nephew, to meet him, he's 5, and man, I'm telling you, it was just a blessing.
That's special, Coach.
Yeah, it is. Listen to me, it really is, man. Knowing that, man, my brother who passed away,
Kenny.
man, yeah.
And we'll just go ahead and mention this. Kenny played at Anderson after you and was one heck of a player, Kojak.
Man, he got better as time went on. The older he got, man, so strong.
Yes, he did.
Oh my goodness, man, that young man was something, man. But his daughter, and that's his oldest baby, she looked just like him.
That is awesome. A little careless with the ball there.
Yeah. I see Alexandria went to the Tigers and went to man-to-man.
Changing it up a little bit.
They
Coach
got
Carroll.
out that zone.
Yeah. Oh, looks like Sheridan went man too also, Coach.
I think the Blackhawks went,
Nice take.
Oh, nice.
Take it away. I still like that strong take to the basket, Kojak.
Man, Mr. Hall, I like that. Listen, Mr. Hall is in the building. I like the take.
I do too.
I like to take Mr. Hall, but you can't run him over now. Once he's been sitting there for 3 days, you got to find another way to get to the bucket.
Or slide around him. We've talked about that.
Yep. Nice Euro step. Oh,
good ball.
Listen, Zach, that's what I'm.
You say that all the time, don't
man.
You,
oh, nice. Woo. Oh,
Mr. DeCrane.
Mr. DeCrane is in his bag on this afternoon.
Good pass.
Good pass.
Good block.
Good block, too. Mr. Winston says you get nothing free here.
That's true. And Mr. DeCrane, that's his second bucket of the game, Kojak. He has 4, and he's their leading scorer. He's averaging 17.2 points per game and almost 7 assists, 6.7 assists a game.
Okay.
Number 5.
You said Mr. DeCrane?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
He's one of their the go-to guy.
Yeah, okay. Sure enough, man. I can see him. And where's Mr. Winston at on that?
He's averaging 10.2 points per game. He's 4th in scoring, Kojak, but he's almost averaging a double-double, so that's how important he is.
Yeah. Man, that kid jumped so easy. He jumped so easy, Zach. You know, it just very athletic, man. But to go back to it, Zach, what we've been doing. See, that's what I'm listening.
Way to get it in the middle. Yes.
Like he got away with a couple steps. Oh, Mr. Winston, you got to make them, sir. .6:52 left in the second quarter. I told you.
Kojak.
I told you. That young man just effortless.
With the flush. He now has 8 points, Kojak, having a heck of a first half. And Sheridan takes it 22-15.
Good hustle.
Yeah.
Man, Mr. Kettery took his eyes off the ball as if, he was about to, run away from the ball or whatnot, or go set a screen. You're starting to see that these Tigers, they almost like they're falling out of sync. Mr. Bell knocked down his free throws.
Owen Bell. That's his first 2 points of the
turnover.
game.
Sheridan is pushing the ball. Good hands.
Yes, it was.
Oh, good hustle.
Got to rotate.
Yeah. Wow.
Mr. Winston, he's having a heck of a half.
Yes, he is.
He now has 10 points, Kojak, And he's averaging 10.2 a game, so he's right there.
Oh, they got a push in the back.
Okay.
By Mr. Owen Bell. Listen, that's the type of nobody don't touch nobody. When you see Mr. Cuneo, how you say his name, Jack?
Cuneo.
Mr. Cuneo, look, that's not you can't take no empty charge from him. I need that to count.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that would have been a charge,
Man,
Kojak,
it
if he
would
wouldn't
have
have touched him.
Mr. Winston took that. Man, listen, that's not. Look, we don't just take one for the team like that.
No.
Not from a young man that size, Mr. Cuneo.
That's like a brick wall running into you.
There you go.
He missed his first free throws. Got a second attempt here. Got it to go.
All right, Mr. Cuneo.
He now has 4 points. 5:58 left. 26-16.
Oh, good hand.
Good job, Brady. Nice defense, Mr. Gass.
Oh, wow.
He's smart.
Oh, way to stay with it.
They needed that,
Kojak. Big shot by Mr. Hall.
Mr. Hall hit another three. That's his second three of the game. He now has 6. I know he traveled there, Kojak, but I got to tell you, every time they've gotten that ball into the middle, like you said, something good has happened except for that.
Thank you for
You
bringing
have got
that back
to get
up,
into
Zach.
the middle, people.
I don't look. A lot of the teams that we're seeing nowadays, Zach, they're not having a man in the middle.
Not. They don't even flash it in there.
They don't, man. And I'm telling you, that makes it so much easier. Oh, good pass down low. Mr. Cuneo, you got to make them, sir.
Mr. Winston with the rebound.
Got to stop the ball.
Fake.
Good hand.
He got it back.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Got it back
and he took it with no problem. Oh, nice step,
Yes,
Mr. Hall. All right, Mr. Hall, get in your bag, sir.
That was a nice move,
bag.
Kojak.
Yes, it was.
5:14 left in the second quarter. 26-19. See if he can cut into the lead here.
Yeah, the boys, they picking it back up.
He now has 7 points. Carson Hall has 7 on the evening, and they call a timeout. If that was later in the game, Kojak, we'd call that trying to ice him.
Yes.
Still may be trying to ice him.
You're right.
They cut the lead to 6 now, Kojak, and they needed that 3 and that free throw right there.
That was big, Zach, because a few turnovers, they had a few turnovers that the Blackhawks really took advantage of and capitalized off of it, So this kind of helped kill the momentum.
Yes, it did. That's exactly
the
right.
Blackhawks because they had it.
Blackhawks are averaging 63 points per game as a team. Almost 30 rebounds as a team, Kojak.
Okay.
16 assists and 8.2 steals.
They do play well together.
They do, and I got to tell you, anything over 10 turnovers a game you don't really want, but they're right there at 11.2. That's about the lowest we've seen all year.
Yeah, you're right. So they do a pretty good job of taking care of the basketball. I tell you what, Zach, since Mr. Eckler been in the game, man, they have picked it up.
Yes, they have
picked it up.
Yes.
On both ends of the court.
Mr. Hall hits his second free throw. I don't know how he got that through there, but he did.
I don't either, but they are moving that basketball.
He now has 12 points, Kojak, in the first half, and there's still 4:58 left to play here in the first half, second quarter. Nice take.
And Mr. Hall.
Man, he's playing well too, Kojak.
And Mr. Hall is hooping out here.
He now has 10 first half points. It's a pretty shot. Didn't go in for him. That's a nice shot.
Cuneo, boy, listen. I like that big fella.
Brady Gass.
I know football is his game. It got to be his sport, man.
Nice take.
Nice. With the left. Come on, Mr. Hall.
That was a good finish,
Come on,
Jack.
Mr. Hall. I like that. With the left,
That was pretty.
Come on, Mr. Hall.
He now has 12 points, Kojak, with 4:29 left in the second quarter, and he's going to the line.
Man,
Kojak,
you know
he's
what?
pretty much kept him in the second
no,
half.
he has. Absolutely.
Little hard.
Good hustle there, Mr.
Good rebound, Brady. Ooh, he thought about it.
You
Yeah,
need one. You need off the glass. I knew it was off the glass, Mr.
That's his first 3 of the game. And Kojak, they tied it up with 4:16 left in the second. Trap on the corner.
Great.
Good ball move.
Oh, yeah.
That's a shooter.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, hey, there you go.
Mr. Page.
Mr. Page doing exactly what he was supposed to do.
He now has 7 points. That's his second 3 in the game. He's averaging 15.8 points, almost 16 points a game.
Oh, good take, Mr. Eckler. And
they called him
and
charge.
one.
Oh, they called a basket on that, didn't they?
And one.
Oh, he counted the basket. I thought he called a charge for a minute the way he did that, but I think he was counting the basket.
Yeah.
That was a nice take.
Oh, that was nice there.
Is that Mr. Eckler?
Yeah,
22?
Mr. Eckler.
Nice.
Zach, since Mr. Eckler has been in the game, man, I'm telling you, man.
Good things have
Him
happened.
and Mr. Hall.
They're down 1. 3:40.
Oh, you got to stop the ball.
31-30.
Good kick
Sheridan
out.
with the ball and the lead from deep. Nice, pretty shot.
Not even rattled.
Nope.
Mr. Wright come right back.
His second 3 of the game. He now has 8. He's averaging 11.5 a game. 34-30. Sheridan now has a 4-point lead with 3:24 left in the half. Another. He thought about it.
Listen. Yeah, look, they got to keep moving. They done went to a standstill.
Yeah, they have.
Got to keep moving, Tigers. Where Mr. Hall at? Mr. Hall, come on now. You just scored the last 2-3 buckets.
Ball screen, nice take. Oh, on the ground. He called it on the ground.
Good sportsmanship. Good take by Mr. Kettering. That's Mr. Winston.
He called that on the ground, Kojak, but they're in the new bonus, so he'll have 2 free throws here.
That's Mr. Winston's first.
3 minutes left in the second.
They need these
quarter.
free throws, Zach.
Yeah, they do. And he got it to fall.
There you go.
Connor Kettery at the line. He knocks down his first. That's his first point of the game. And he got the second one.
Good job, Mr. Kettery.
Pretty shot. Cut it to 2, Kojak, 34-32 with 3 minutes to go in the half. Sheridan ball.
I was wondering why Mr. Eckler was on the bench. What'd he do? I know he had got his first foul.
Yeah.
But I seen something, Zach. But then when he came in, man, look, you need that spark. Yep. Yeah, he has been a great. Oh, yeah, you got to get out there.
Good look from him.
I love the confidence that Mr. Page has.
I do too. Yep. Got him with that extra step.
Yeah, he has that unconscious confidence.
Yes, he does.
Hey, if I get just a small piece of room, I'm letting this thing go.
And he can hit that too, Kojak. He's got a sweet shot.
Oh yeah. And he's only a freshman.
Yes.
With that type of confidence, he is going to be a problem. The ball movement by the Blackhawks.
Eckler with the rebound, Kojak. Stays here.
Got to get the ball.
They corrected it.
Go ahead and get the ball where it needs to be. I'll tell you, Coach is not okay
No,
with
he's
that.
not happy.
No, he was not. Unforced turnover.
Yeah, you got to take care of the ball.
Oh, good move.
Good penetration.
Stay on your feet. Stay on your feet, Mr. Fuller. Yeah, got you with your chest, Mr. Fuller.
Yep. 2:05 left in the half. 34-32, 2-point game. Sheridan with the lead and the ball. Get your hands up.
Oh, no.
That was too easy.
Yeah, that was way too easy. That was way too easy.
Mr. Wright, Caleb Wright for Sheridan. He now has 10 first half points. Good penetration.
There you go.
Follow your shot. Oh.
Way to get on the
Good
floor.
hustle. Yeah, I like that.
Who was that, Mr. Wright?
Yeah, I think it was.
Caleb Wright?
Yeah,
All right.
I
sir.
like that.
Way to get on the floor.
Ooh, I love it.
Oh, I know you do, Zach. You about came up out these stands.
I love that.
I seen how fast he was going. I know he was going. I know he was diving.
All right, 1:42 left. Here we go. 36-34.
Alexandria needs a bucket.
Yes, they do for Sheridan.
Nice.
Mr. Cuneo, way to stay with it. Here we go. Sheridan
Got to
brings
stop
it
the
up
ball,
the
though. Oh,
Good
nice pass. Oh, good block. Good block.
Wow.
I think that was Mr. Hall.
Yes, it was. Great block by Mr. Hall.
Yeah,
He's having a great
absolutely.
first half.
Because Mr. Duquesne,
They got him with the
Mr.
walk.
Duquesne, now he threaded that needle. Then we get a turnover. Mr. Fuller. He was just on his way to the bucket. And he's only a sophomore. Zach, listen, this Ellick team is young.
Yes, they are. Several freshmen on there.
Yes. Oh, I love this.
Matter of fact, Kojak, I only see one senior on the
It's two
displayed.
seniors.
Okay.
Yeah.
DeCrane just hit a three. That's his third basket of the game. He now has 7 points.
Score. Oh, good.
Go up strong.
Yeah.
Got to have those.
Then you got to have, they're only getting one chance.
Yes, they are.
You know, oh, good
strong
take. With the left.
Yes.
Come on, Mr. Page.
Yes. Mr.
Oh,
Page
he said, you know what he said with that layup, Zach? Oh, I can shoot, but I can also get to the bucket,
That's
too.
right.
The rebound.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
All alone. Nobody's back, Coach.
Yeah, you got to stay with that.
Spencer. Chance Spencer with a basket. That's his first two of the game. We're down to 22 seconds left in the half, Kojak. 9-point lead for Sheridan. No, 11-point lead for Sheridan.
And
43-32.
Tigers need a bucket, Zach.
Yes, they do.
They need a bucket.
10 to go. 10 seconds left. You got to look at the basket, guys. 6 to go. There you go, Brady. Underneath with a fadeaway. Not quite the shot they were looking for, Kojak.
Absolutely not. And these Black Hawks are hyped right
Yes,
now.
they are. And Sheridan takes the lead into the half, 43-32. Sheridan, 43. Kojak, we'll take a break. We'll come back and we'll do some halftime stats and talk about that first half.
Sounds good to me.
We'll be back in a minute. Thank you. All right, Kojak, we're back. I'm going to go through some stats here real quick.
Yes, sir.
Halftime score, Sheridan 43, Alexandria 32. And for Sheridan, they've got Mr. Ducrane with 7, Owen Bell with 2, Garner with 1, Trey Page with 9 first half points. Caleb Wright has 10. He's in double figures. Mr. Winston, he had one heck of a first half. He has 12.
He did.
Yes, he did. And then Chance Spencer ends up with 2, and that gives him the 43. And then for the Alexandria Tigers, we have Kettery with 2, Brady Gast with 5, Eckler with 6, Carson Hall with 12. He had a great first half. And then Cuneo with 7, Kojak. I don't keep rebounds, but he has a few of those as well.
Oh, yeah. He's clearing out the house.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
All right, Tigers.
They got him listed at 6'2", at 215, Kojak, and I believe it. He's a big man.
That 215, man. Listen.
Strong with it.
Mr. Eckler, you got to go up with it.
That's
You're
right.
down. Yeah.
When you're in the lane like that.
You have. Oh,
Good
nice
hit.
bounce pass.
Stay with it.
Oh, yeah. You're not. Listen.
You're not taking it from him, are you?
Mr. Garner, that was, hey, you jumped well. That was way to stay with it. But, man, listen. Let Mr. Cuneo have that. Ball ain't work, your head getting taken off. You know what I'm saying? And y'all up 11.
That's right. That's right. 7:31 left in the third quarter. 43-32 still.
They're going to have to take what the defense give them, Zach.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because, Mr. Eckler got the ball right down there in the paint, layup.
Yeah, look at there.
Oh,
Good
nice.
Pass. That was a good play right there.
Yes, it was.
Mr. Fuller with his first basket of the game. He now has 2. They cut the lead to 9, 43-34 with 7 minutes left. Sheridan ball.
I'll tell you what, Coach Bowen.
Yes.
He is not happy with that defensive transition or rotation.
Correct. With that back cut too.
Yeah.
He didn't like that.
Yeah, he was fired up. I love it though.
I do too.
Man, I tell you, man, they are making some great backdoor cuts.
Yes, they are.
Man, they have to grab a hold of those.
They need to convert on some of those,
they have to.
Kojak. 6:40
Get the ball
left.
first.
Yes, and then finish.
Yeah.
43-34, Sheridan with the ball in the lead. Nice take. Good hard. Look at there, Kojak.
All right,
Nice
Mr.
reverse
Page.
layup. That's his first basket of the second half. He now has 11 in the game.
Mr. Page trying to show his versatility.
You're right, Kojak. He's gotten to the basket a couple times this game and can knock down the 3.
Yeah.
6:05 left in the third, 45-34. Good take. Need to knock some of them down. And you know what, Kojak, you mentioned this earlier in the game. They're getting one shot and done.
One shot and done. No rebound.
Cuneo with the rebound.
They got to crash that offensive glass.
Yes, they do.
They have to. Oh, he was in a bad situation.
Ooh, careful.
I think Ellie definitely has exactly what.
And he can hit that. And does. He got the roll.
Julio gets the roll.
That's his second 3 of the game, Kojak. He now has 10 points in the game with 5:21 left in the third. And they call it travel.
And they needed that
Yes,
basket.
they did. They cut it to 8. 45-37. And now they have the ball back. Brady Gass coming out of the game for a break.
Again for Sheridan for 30, right.
Cuneo to the basket.
He's gonna command, a lot of attention when he start going to the bucket sack. And I like the fact that, he still has great court vision.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? He's not going down there really trying to force a lot.
Correct. Yeah, he looked for the open guy in the corner
Yes.
that last possession or last play.
Way to come off that screen, Mr.
That's
Hall.
a good shot right there. Just didn't go in for him.
Stop the ball, though. Good job, Mr. Fuller. Oh. You got to keep playing.
And he can hit that. Good block
Good
out.
block out.
Yes.
Where you at, Tigers? Y'all got to run with Mr. Hall.
4:22 left in the third, 45-37. Sheridan with the lead. Nice take.
Nice take,
Good
Mr.
strong
Cuneo.
take, Kojak.
Zach, you know what, man? Maybe I need to.
I like his game.
I said football was his game. We see some football characteristics, but man, listen to me, man. He's doing his thing on
Yes,
this
he
basketball,
is.
on this hardwood.
And he's got a
You hear
nice
me?
touch down there, too. He now has 12 points on the game, Kojak. 13 if he can convert this free throw. And
Hey, Mr. Cuneo. They need it. Listen, Zach.
cut it to 5.
Yes.
You're right, they needed it.
Oh, good
2-on-1.
heads up
You got to
play.
finish strong here. Floater.
Nice little floater by Mr. Hall.
Mr. Hall's got a nice little game, too, Kojak. He now has 14.
I like Mr. Hall.
Yeah. 3:55 left in the third quarter. 45-42. They cut it to 3. After being down 11, Kojak.
Oh,
That's
good
2.
ball move.
Yeah.
You got to bump them coming off of that
Yes,
curl
you do.
screen. You have to bump them.
Mr. Spencer with a basket. That's his first basket of the second half. He now has 4. Good take. Are they gonna? Oh, they called a charge on him. Mr. Eckler with a charge. And he hit that floater too, Kojak.
Yeah.
He took it away from him.
Wow.
A good stop and pop right there would be nice.
It sure would have been. That last basket, Zach, was Mr. Wright, Carson Wright, for the Blackhawks.
I had 30 numbers. I had
Yeah.
Spencer, but
Oh, you
I
got
may be
Spencer
wrong.
for? Okay, on here it says Mr. Wright.
Well,
Carson Wright.
yeah, I see him up there. 21 is what I have him on this sheet.
Oh, okay.
My sheets may be wrong, Kojak.
Man, listen, you know what? Something is wrong, but look, y'all gonna have to do a better job of. I do like the fact that we have the score sheets for both.
Yes, I think that's the first time this year.
First time that's happened. Mr. DeCrane knocked down his first free throw.
Knocked down them both, Kojak.
Just
He
the
now
second
has
one.
9 points in the game. And that extends their lead to 49-42 with 3:18 left in the third quarter. Big fella bringing it up the floor.
Listen to me.
Versatile, isn't he?
And he looked like he know what he's doing, too.
Good cut.
Good screen. Hey,
You got to cut.
But Mr. Gas, you got to make it known. Oh, way to stay with it. Yeah, you got to make yourself known.
That's true.
Yeah.
Travel.
And another thing is I'm gonna make myself known cutting to the basket.
Yes.
I'm not sitting out here waiting on a
Correct.
three-pointer.
Yeah, you got to move to the open spot or whatever they give you.
absolutely.
You know, you talked about that earlier. And I got to say, Mr. Eckler last time, Kojak drove in and he pulled up like
right, Zach.
instead of charging
You're right.
into that guy.
I'm glad you brought that back
He didn't
up.
hit it, but it was a great play.
Tigers got to keep moving.
2:40 left in the third, 7-point game. Look at here. Oh, way to get your hands in there. Mr. Page getting in the passing lane there. Probably saved him from getting a layup.
Oh, yeah, that was definitely a layup.
Oh, needed that,
Mr.
Eckler. That's his second, third three-pointer of the game. He now has 9. Look at here. Stays here.
Now, they done cut it to 4.
Yeah.
Now, this is the last time that they cut the lead. They fell apart.
Yes,
and next
they
thing
did.
you know, they was down 11.
Yes.
So hopefully they can take advantage of this right here.
Still 2:22 left in the third. Plenty of time. That was good defense.
Yeah, it was good defense. They got to get that rebound, though.
Big fella.
Oh, good outlet.
Brady Gass with the penetration. They got him with a walk.
And I'll tell you, those turnovers hurt.
Yes, they do. .210 left in the third quarter. 49-45. Still a 4-point game. Sheridan with the lead and the ball.
He's aggressive.
Yes, he is. Mr. Ducrane, that's his first
Ducrane.
basket of the second half.
Yeah, he's aggressive.
He now has 11 points on the game.
Oh, good back door.
Yes, it was. Just a little high on that. Right idea. Kojak, they're extending that lead again. 51-45. 1:45 left in the third.
Oh, that was a good
And
pass.
they got him for travel.
Got him for the travel. Nice, like slip.
1:35 left in the third. 51-45. 6-point lead for Sheridan. Ellick with the ball.
Running that high 1-4.
Yeah, they are. Looking for that back cut.
Good job by the Blackhawks. They pushed them all the way out to the half-court line defensively. Oh.
Ooh. A little dangerous.
Oh, good
Put up and
rebound.
got it,
Man.
didn't he?
Oh, good pass.
Great basketball.
Man, the way these Black Hawks play together, Zach, I'm telling you, man, it's beautiful to watch.
Yes, it is.
It is beautiful to watch, man.
54.8 seconds left in the third quarter, 53-45. You were right, Kojak. They keep extending that lead once they catch it back up.
It's almost like when they get close enough, and then you know the mistakes start to build up.
I agree. Good penetration.
Oh,
nice.
Oh, Mr. Edwards, listen, that was pretty.
Yeah, it was.
That was beautiful right there.
Mr. Kettery with the basket.
Man, that was beautiful basketball there. They just got to keep it up. They got to get some stops.
Good pass. Nice shot fake. Going in the line. 23.5 seconds left in the third. 53-47. They can cut into the lead here a little bit, Kojak.
They need to. Yeah. You're right, Zach. Man, listen, Mr. Cuneo.
Yeah.
Man, the way that he gets up and down the court, man, look, I can really see him toting that football in that backfield. You hear me?
It'd be hard to stop.
Man, listen, that's like life ending. Trying to stop that train right there, man. But I love what he brings, you know, for the versatility of this Tigers team.
Me too.
Any big that's out here, they have to be able to guard in transition.
Yes.
They got to be able to get up and down the court because Mr. Cuneo is moving.
And Kojak, not only does he rebound, he's brought it up the court a couple times.
Yes.
6 seconds left in the third. Running out of time.
Oh, no, you got to switch.
That was too easy.
That was horrible defense.
Mr. Ducraine.
That was horrible defense.
Second basket of the second half. He now has 13 points on the game. And it's 55-48, Kojak.
Back up 7.
Yeah. Can't seem to get over that hump.
Yeah. That right there, Zach, that's miscommunication.
Yeah.
If we're going to have any miscommunication, I want it to be on the offensive end because, you know, it's known that the Tigers don't have no problem with finding somebody to put the ball in the bucket or to shoot it.
Yeah.
You can't fall asleep on the defensive end.
No, you
just can't, man. You just cannot.
Especially when you're grinding away and you keep cutting at this lead and letting it get back away from you again.
Exactly. Because then we're going to find ourselves in a position to where we exerted a whole lot of energy that we need, especially when it comes to the, 2-minute mark, the fourth quarter, and we need that extra. And we don't have it. Why? Because we kept playing catch up.
That's right.
Man, I like the Tigers, man.
Me too.
Listen to me. I like them. I like all the pieces that they have out there. What I think they're being a little bit too patient when it comes to putting that ball up because they find themselves in a situation, in trouble, and then they're turning the ball over.
That's right.
Yeah,
we've seen them even get into the lane a couple times and have to pass out.
Yes. Well, this it here.
Last quarter, Kojak.
This it.
Here we go.
Better come on with it, Tigers.
Sheridan's ball in the lead, 55-48. Alec needs a stop and a basket. Gotta talk to that ball screen.
See, you have to stop that.
Yeah, you do.
When you don't stop it, they're able to create things like this.
Yeah. That's Mr. Wright's third 3 of the game, Kojak. He now has 13. Nice.
And he took it away.
Oh.
They have to take care of that basketball, man.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, Mr. Wright just took the ball.
And with 7:32 left, Kojak, they extend that lead back out to 10, 58-48.
Was that Mr. DeCrane that knocked that tray down?
No.
Or was it Mr. Wright?
It was Mr. Wright.
Mr. Caleb Wright.
Yep, that's his first basket of the second half, but he now has 3 threes on the game, Kojak.
Yep. See this, and they done pushed it to 10.
Good back cut.
Now, once he sets that screen up top, he has to cut to the basket. Mr. Cuneo, he can't stay out there.
From deep.
Yeah, and
Gotta
so
crash the
there's
boards,
no
though.
right. That's what I'm saying. There's no rebound.
No help down there.
No rebounders in place, Zach, at all. Wide open shot.
Good hustle.
See, they're getting second
Yes,
and third
they are.
chances down here. The Blackhawks is.
Yeah, they're crashing their offensive boards, and Alec hasn't seemed to be doing that this second half.
Right, Zach.
Nice in and out dribble.
See,
nice
he cannot
penetration.
go. There's no way in the world. This is the second time in a row.
Oh,
He did that.
yeah, Mr. Wright hits another three. He actually gave up a layup there, I think, Kojak.
Right.
Not sure what happened here. Full timeout. 6:39 left in the game. 61-48, Kojak.
Yeah. Yeah, they're pulling away. It's like they done kicked into a whole nother gear. The Blackhawks have.
Mr. Wright hit the last 2 threes, and he now has 16 points on the game.
Yeah, and it's from the same exact play, Zach.
It was.
Mr.
Penetration
Crane,
and dish.
right?
Yeah.
They show on the screen, but then why don't you just switch it?
I don't know.
Right, because they're showing,
Yeah.
and the defender is not getting over the screen to cut him off, and he's driving all the way to the basket and able to kick
And
cross court.
also, Kojak, when he
Baseline
penetrates like that, you got to have help defense. Nobody seems to be coming and helping on that. And if they are, they're too late.
Well, it's obvious that they ain't coming over there,
No.
and they way late.
Yeah.
When he does get stopped, he's already in the air kicking
Yeah.
the baseline pass for a wide open three.
Yeah. And like I said, he probably could have shot that for a layup.
Absolutely. You are absolutely right. And Mr. Wright done knocked down 2 back-to-back three-pointers.
Yes, he did. Sheridan's playing good basketball right now, and they're sharing the ball and knocking down shots.
They looking good.
Yeah,
Zach.
they do.
You know, we just left Mr. Mullins, Elwood basketball player, just left his mom's service up in Elwood, and Mr. Davenport's brother told us that that this was going to be a good game. That Sheridan was pretty good.
Yeah.
So he definitely was telling the truth.
Yeah, he was. Good penetration. Look.
Yeah, I like that. Mr. Crane, I love the fact that he keeps his dribble.
Yeah, me too.
He doesn't pick his dribble up. Oh,
Look
good
at that.
job.
Yeah.
Man, they share that
Yes, they
basketball.
do.
And one of the things I was gonna say, every time Mr. Crane got to the basket, he went right. I'm saying at some point push him to the left just to see how he functions.
Yeah,
with his
absolutely.
left,
And Kojak, I can see why Sheridan has 4 guys averaging double figures.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The Tigers, a lot of their shots look short.
Yeah.
I don't know if fatigue is setting in because
Kojak, it may be fatigue because they only have three guys on the bench. They have an 8-man rotation.
Oh yeah.
They're not real deep right now. But you got to hit these free throws, Mr. Eckler.
Yeah, you need every point you can get.
Got it. He now has 11 with that free throw. 5:39 left in the game. 61-49.
They're going to have to definitely step up this defensive pressure.
Missed the second.
Yeah, they got to stop this basketball. They got to step up the pressure because Coach Bowen is listen, he is upset, but he's upset with his team.
Yes, correct.
Telling them where they need to be when it comes to this press.
That's right. I like the way he's coaching.
I do too.
All right, 5:24 left in the game. 61-49. Ellick with the ball. Sheridan with the lead.
They need quick baskets.
Yes,
Zach.
they do.
They need.
Yeah, you're running out of time.
Yeah.
You only got 5:14 left. Great cut.
Oh,
great
good
pass.
job. Good
That's
job.
A great finish.
Sure is.
32.
I love the fact Mr. Hall, he knew that he did. Oh, great job.
Steal.
They got the steal.
And Mr. Hall was involved with that too, Kojak.
Sure
Get up.
was.
You got to get up and play.
Yeah, he does.
Nice
Good
finish.
job, Mr. Eckler.
Yes.
He avoided the charge,
Yes,
too.
he did that time, Kojak. Good defense. Look at here.
Oh, they just stole it again.
4:42 left in the game. 61-53. They cut it to 8, Kojak.
You know, the Blackhawks that went away from having that man in the middle. Oh, wide open.
And he hit it.
He drained that. Mr. Bale.
Was it?
Number 10.
Yes, okay.
Yep. Oh, man, they needed
Good
that.
pass. He's a
Wide
shooter.
open. Mr. Page.
He can hit that.
Yeah.
And just like that, Kojak, they extend the lead again, 67-53 on a couple threes.
Right. It's
3:59 left.
you can't afford when they have a shortage of young men
Yes.
out here on the man. Everything has to be calculated.
Yes,
it
it
can't
does.
be. Listen, we can't have empty trips down the court to where we're turning the ball over continuously. We're missing layups on
That's
the
right,
regular.
Coach.
Yeah.
It's tough enough when it's a close game, but when you're down,
You right.
by more than 10, it makes it even more difficult.
You right.
And they had a nice little spurt there.
They did.
But then they gave up 2 threes in a row.
Now they're back down 14.
Yeah.
If they can keep, I love the way that the Tigers play, man.
Yeah, me too.
I love it. If they can keep that pace up
Mm-hmm.
from beginning to end, man, listen, it's going to be. Hey, they're gonna give some teams some problems.
Yeah, and you know what, Kojak? They have a decent record. They're 5-2 on the year, so
Yeah.
they can play some ball. But hey, Sheridan came in here to play tonight.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did, and they look very good.
Yes, they do. They got a lot of weapons.
They got a lot of there. You said it. You said
Yeah.
it, Zach. You said it right there. A team is hard. Listen, it's hard to beat a team that has a lot of weapons.
They've got 4 separate guys that's hit 3-pointers, Kojak. Six guys that scored for Sheridan tonight. All right, here we go. 3:49 left in the fourth. 67-53. Sheridan with the lead and the ball. Carried it. Over here, good defense. They came out of that timeout and did what they had to do. Now they need to convert on the offensive end, Kojak.
Absolutely, Zach. Mr. DeCrane, one of the fans said something to him. Listen, Mr. DeCrane, you just got to accept that, sir.
Nice shot.
The shot, Mr. Hall.
Mr. Hall with another basket. He now has 18
they done went
points.
back to the middle. There you go, nice.
Yes, it was.
That's textbook.
Yeah.
That's textbook right there.
I missed who got that.
Mr. Garner.
Okay. It's his first basket of the game, but he now has 3 points. He hit a free throw in the first half. No.
Yeah, that's his second basket.
Yeah, they got him for 5 points. You're
Yeah.
right, Kojak.
You know, Zach, I'm just now realizing that they got the points up there on the score.
It's
I
helped
was
me a few
wondering
times.
what you was looking
It
up
helped me
there
a few
for.
times.
I'm over here struggling trying to keep up with. They need quick baskets, Zach.
Yes,
they
they do.
need quick baskets. You can't.
3:03 left, Kojak. 69-55. They're running out of time.
Yeah, you
To
can't
the
run.
basket. Oh,
Oh, you shoot that,
yeah, he
Mr.
was open. There you go. Right back up.
Julio.
He now has 15 points, Kojak, on the night with 2:41 left. 69-57.
Wide open. They got to come out of there. The Tigers, look,
Yes.
they have nobody on Mr. Bale. They cannot fall asleep like that.
And he just hit a 3 a minute ago.
Right.
Uh-oh. Ball screen or foul on the screen, maybe?
Yep. That's what it was.
2:26 left, 69-57. We got a 12-point game. Sheridan with the lead.
Checking into the game for 21 right. Checking into the Tigers for 20, Brady Gas.
Brady Gas back in the game for Alexandria.
Yeah, they got to get down there. They got to get down there and score, Zach.
Yeah. Yeah, they do, Kojak.
Can't run a play for 6 minutes.
Yeah, nice take.
There you go.
That's a
Mr.
great
Cuneo, there you go. Oh, my goodness. He's back awake.
He now has 17 points in the game, Kojak.
Oh, yeah, you can't let that happen, though.
Mr. Winston. He has 14 on the game. I got him for this. That's his first basket of the second half.
Yeah. After that zone, after they break the zone, they have to bust their butts back.
Got to sprint back.
Yeah, they have to. They have to.
Follow your shot. Look up. That's probably a good foul, Kojak. They had Mr. Page down there for an easy layup. 1:41 left in the game, 71-59. Sheridan with the lead.
Checking in for the Tigers for 12, Mason Fuller.
Mr. Fuller back in the game.
Yeah, once they break down. Oh
man, they are giving up layups, Kojak, to pass out to other teammates.
Yes,
and they got the lead. They're being smart about it.
Mr. Gas is kind of hurt.
I didn't see
I
what
think
happened.
you probably need to come on now. He might have. Yeah, Coach Carroll calls a timeout.
Give him a little breather here.
Yeah.
1:26 left in the game, Kojak, 71-59. They just can't seem to get over that hump, can they?
And the thing about it is the Blackhawks, they are not allowing them to get over the hump.
I agree with that.
Because every time they get close, Zach, here it is.
Yeah.
They come out with full blazing.
Yeah, and you know what? They're getting it all over the place. They're penetrating, dishing, hitting threes. They're getting layups on that press.
Yes.
They're contributing all over the floor. They're hitting baskets from everywhere. They're hard to defend.
You're right, Zach. You're right. And with like I said, with the limited players that Alec has, man, it's like, listen, once they beat the zone, you have to get back.
Yes, you do.
Or if not, then, you need to just go man to man and come out of that zone.
Yep.
That zone press. So,
or try a half court press or something.
Or try half court. Yep. You're right.
They've had some good things happen in that press, Kojak. But you're right, they're getting beat long on some of those, or they're just not getting back fast enough.
Right.
Rotation.
Right.
All right.
Minute and 26.
Yeah. Time's running out. All right, Sheridan ball, 71-59. Sheridan with the lead.
I love it. You see how Sheridan's moving. They moving, man.
Yeah, they are.
Nobody's standing still. They're moving. I love it.
What are we getting with?
Oh, wow.
Travel or foul on number 10.
Was it screen or big? I don't know.
Owen Bell with the foul for Sheridan. I didn't see what happened there. Got him with a push off, it looked like.
Oh, okay.
That's what the ref said. I don't know. I didn't see the actual
maybe
play.
it's because they was moving the ball so fast. They moving. They moving that ball around. You hear me? Oh, okay.
I think he has blood on his shirt.
On his T-shirt.
Yes, sir. All right, 1:07 left, 71-59. Ellick with the ball. Nice take. Got to hit those, though.
Mr. Fuller, you got to make them layups, sir. And he jumps well.
Yes, he does.
Too.
Yeah, he does.
May have to have a talk to my little cousin about that. You know, you missing all these layups, Mr. Fuller. Come on, man. Got to represent that last name to the fullest.
58.6 seconds. 71-59.
And I'm going to have a little chat with him about these free throws.
Knocking down your free throws.
Oh, they was able to get it back.
Good block.
Yeah.
Good block.
Coach Bowen is like, man, listen, we don't stop.
That's right.
Yeah, we don't stop.
He's saying, let's go. Let's go.
That's right.
You got to shoot that, man.
Yeah, you don't have time to keep. No. You got to let it go. Mr. Eckler.
Get in there. Look at there, Mr.
Oh, wow.
Got him for the foul, I believe. Yep.
Boy, Mr. Cuneo is he light on his feet. Man.
Yes, he is. Got to stop the ball. Good job.
That's what I'm saying, to be able to.
And Sheridan's being patient. They're bringing it back out. Smart. 30 seconds left in the game, 71-59. No need for a shot, really, Kojak. That's why he brought it out. Smart play.
They're moving the ball.
20 seconds left.
Zach, what is their record?
Sheridan, they are 3-3, Kojak.
Okay.
Now they move to 4-3. And that's the final score, 71-59. Sheridan with the lead, or with the win. The Alexandria Tigers.
Man, that was a good game.
Yeah, it was. It went fast, man.
It did. I guess because they was moving fast.
I think so.
Man, they was moving fast.
Well, we're going to take a break, and we're going to add up these stats and come back and give you the final stats and maybe quickly talk about the game.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be back. Thank you. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Kojak and Zach show.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Man, this was good.
Yeah, it was good for Sheridan, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they came out and did what they had to do tonight. They looked really good. They're well coached. Yeah, and they share the ball well, Kojak.
Oh, man.
I'm going to go through the first or the final stats real quick. For Sheridan, Ducrain, their go-to guy, he ended up with 13. Mr. Bell had 5. Garner had 5. Trey Page ended up with 14. He's a shooter, isn't he?
Man.
He can light it up. We saw him go inside and hit threes outside.
Yeah.
And he's only a freshman, 6'1" freshman. So then we got Mr. Wright. Caleb Wright had 16. Mr. Winston ended up with 14, had 12 first half points, Kojak, but really didn't need to score that second half. He did what he had to do, got rebounds, block shots, did what he had to do.
Right, exactly.
And then Chance Spencer ended up with 4 points for Sheridan. And then for the Alexandria Tigers, we got Mr. Fuller ended up with 2. Kettery ended up with 4. Mr. Gass, Brady Gass ended up with 5. Eckler had 13. He had a pretty decent game.
Yeah, he did.
You know, and then Mr. Hall came out and had 18. And then Cuneo, big fella, you know, he ended up with 17 points tonight. It just unfortunately wasn't enough for the Alexandria Tigers.
You're right. And so you have those 3 that really contributed. They got double figures.
Yes.
But then when you look at Sheridan Blackhawks, man, they just, like you said, Zach, it was just too many weapons on the night.
I think they had 6 or maybe 7 guys, or maybe 7 or 8 different guys score tonight. Kojak and Ellick, maybe 4.
Yeah,
4 or 5 total. And then not only that, Sheridan had probably, I think, 5 separate guys hit 3-pointers tonight.
Wide open, uncontested shots.
A lot of them were very uncontested.
Yes, layups. Man, they just did a very, very good job of moving that ball, cutting.
Yeah, they did.
Hitting the cutter. Man, they just did a fabulous job, man.
They sure did.
With the zone, against the zone press, man. I love it because we say it all the time, but, man, you just don't see, you know, teams putting the man in the middle.
That's true.
Man.
And they broke the press several times doing that, Kojak, by flashing a guy. Yeah, they scored off of it. So great basketball. And listen, if you're out there and You don't know how to break a press, watch this game and watch Sheridan because they got a perfect timing, too, on that guy. He cut in the middle at the right time. They hit him. In fact, I think they had 2 or 3 passes without a dribble getting out of that.
Yeah, you're right.
Times
you're right,
advanced
too,
down
Zach.
the floor.
Yeah,
so.
and with the layup, and that's what I'm saying. And sometimes when they got it in the middle, that individual in the middle was able to, and he's skilled enough to attack. Now they have numbers.
Yeah, they do.
3-on-1, 3-on-2. You know, and they was converting, Zach. So it was textbook.
Well, you got to have options to break that press, Kojak. You know, this is the first time this year we've seen a team get a guy in the middle consistently. Now, we've seen him flash in there before or something like that, but you can't just go down the sideline every time or cross court. That's a dangerous pass, and you're going to end up with turnovers.
That's right, Zach. You're right. Man.
Sheridan looked really good tonight. Alec, they came out playing pretty good. And every time they would cut into that lead a little bit, then Sheridan would step up and hit a couple threes or get a couple easy layups and extend that lead back out to 8, 12, whatever it was.
You're right. Turnovers was a big factor.
That was.
In the score on today, Zach, because, you know, like you said, once they cut into the lead and they kind of, you know, had momentum, they see, you know, they'll turn the ball over the next 2 times. Next 2 possessions or turnovers.
And Sheridan would score off of those.
And so, man, they did a really good job. Sheridan did a really good job. But I like the Tigers.
I do too.
I like the Tigers.
And they weren't 5-2 for nothing. You know, now they dropped to 5-3. But you know, if they continue to play hard every possession, though, Kojak, you got to go hard. And I know it's hard to do because we talked about how they're limited on depth.
Correct.
You know, they're only playing 8 guys total, right? Or at least this game.
Correct.
8 guys total.
Correct.
And when you play that kind of hard, when you play that hard, you're going to get tired with only 8 guys.
And I agree with you, Zach. And that's why we have to be serious about, you know, putting that ball in the bucket. Listen, we can't be playing around with that. If I get the ball below that volleyball line, you know, I'm shooting that ball. You know, you shooting the ball. You got 3 people on you. That means that you have 4 people or 3 definitely should be able to get the offensive rebound. You know, and so it's just, you know, man, I thought they was too patient.
Yeah, I do too.
Especially around the bucket.
And also they were limited there for a lot of that game. One shot and done, Kojak. And it's hard to score when you only got 1 shot. Or even to get into a rhythm, you know. So man, you got to give it to Sheridan. They did what they had to do. They blocked out several times down below. And one thing also, when Alec takes a shot, Kojak, they have to have other guys crash that board.
Oh, Zach, man, you took the words out of my mouth. I mean, you know, there's nobody crashing the boards. What they cannot do is they cannot rely on Mr. Cuneo to do all of the rebounding. You just can't do that. We're undersized, so guess what? That's going to take every last one of us busting our butt. Any 50-50s, we got to get out there. You got to get them balls, the Tigers.
And Alec had some leapers, man. I was kind of impressed, Kojak. There were several rebounds way above that rim.
Mr. Eckler can jump. I mean, nice bunnies on y'all. You know, Mr. Fuller, man, me and you gonna talk, man, because you gotta these layups, man. You miss it. Nah, man. Heading the free throws. Come on, sir. We gotta represent that Fuller last name to the fullest, young man.
But hey, there's still a lot of basketball left, and we've got the county tournament coming up next, Kojak, starting next week.
That's next week.
Next week, we got a busy week ahead of us, don't we?
Hey, listen, I'm looking forward to it because
me too.
I guarantee you, when it comes, listen, 0-0.
That's right.
They don't care what your record is.
No, they don't.
When Madison next week, man, it's gonna be a fight.
That's why they tip them up, isn't it, Kojak?
That's right.
If you went by just your score, your stats, or what's on the paper, you wouldn't have to play them.
Ain't no need to play.
No, but that's not the way it is.
That's not the way it is, Zach. That's right.
And then the only other thing I would say for Alec is when you get beat on your press, you got to turn and sprint back.
Bust your butt back. Yes.
Yeah, they got beat a couple times on that back rotation.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
They did.
So, but hey, like we said, keep your head up. Got a lot of basketball to play, and that about wraps it up, doesn't it?
That's it. Then.
Yeah, hey, I want to thank Mickey Hosier and the Alexandria Tigers family for letting us come in and do what we do. I want to thank Kojak and Money Ministries, man. You guys do an awesome job over there with the youth and the community. And
we're just doing our part, Zach. And I want to thank you and ZBA, you know, for what you guys do. Man, it's just, you know, being able to come together and collaborate, you know, to meet a common goal, man.
Yeah.
Which is to, you know, help better our communities.
Yeah,
man.
and the
So-
youth in the
and-
community.
yeah,
and that's what we're both doing, and that's
absolutely.
what we're doing here too. We're coming out and trying to cover some of the kids and get them a little notoriety. And you know, they put the time in. They work hard. They go to practice every day. They go
Right.
to school.
Right.
You know, they try to get their grades. It's not easy to do. We were there one time. You know, and
You're right
it's
about
tough.
that. You're right, but it's preparing them for
Absolutely.
if you want to play collegiate basketball or any sports, you have to know how to maintain
Yes.
your grades, you know, training,
right.
getting in the gym and practice.
Yeah, because it's not
You
all
know,
about basketball.
yeah. No,
it's
it's
a
not.
package deal, isn't it?
That's right. That's right. That's right, Zach.
All right. I think that's it, Kojak. Thank
That'll
you,
work,
brother.
man.
Appreciate it, man. I
Appreciate
love you.
man. Love you too.
All right, that's it. Hey, thanks for joining us tonight. Good win to Sheridan.
Sponsorships too.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, we still need sponsorships.
Yeah.
So listen, make sure you reach out to us so you can get on board and help us continue to do what we're doing.
Right. That's right. And don't forget, we got our Patreon page is now available.
Yeah.
You can go to the website and go to the Patreon page. And, you know, even if you're not a company that wants to advertise, you know, you can still give a little bit, donate. We appreciate every help we can
That's
get.
right.
Don't we, Coach?
That's right.
So, yeah, and also don't forget, now it's available on the website. Our gear's available.
Got it.
Red t-shirts, black t-shirts, black and red sweatshirts, hoodies.
Yep.
So they're ready for you. Get on there and order them. We'll get them out to you. All right. See you next game. Thank you.